Hey guys, welcome to Pet of the Week. We are here with Erin, our animal control officer, and we're going to talk about the ways that you can surrender a dog so that you do not have to dump them, the adoption process and how easy that actually is, and then we are going to talk a little bit about Blue and Persephone, so stay with us. All right, so ways to surrender a dog. I know that there's a bunch of different ways that you can do that, but
The best way is to call dispatch, get a hold of me, and we can. I'll meet you at the police station. We'll fill out a short form. It doesn't take very long. It's $60, and you can relinquish your dog to us, and we can try to find the dog.
okay, and that's the easiest
That's
way.
the easier. That's really the only way that legally we can go about. You can give up your dog
Right.
instead of just dumping it on the street.
Yeah, and so we had a situation where there were a bunch of dogs dumped this week, here in town, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody's driveway. Okay. So if somebody, say they didn't have the means, like they couldn't take care of it and they didn't have the money, is there a way to go about that?
Yes, sometimes in certain situations we'll waive the fees even for a relinquishment, like if somebody's incarcerated or they just flat out can't keep the dog where they're disabled or whatever the case might be. Yeah, there's certain circumstances we will waive those fees and they can just sign the form, relinquish the dog, and
Okay.
yeah, we'll take it to the city town and see if we can't find it a home.
Okay, awesome. So what about the adoption process? How does that work?
It's basically like the relinquishing process. You get a hold of me, and the form is the same form, and it's $40 to adopt. And animals that we had at the shelter for quite some time, we will waive the fees. So if you're interested in that animal, we would like you to actually go to one of our local vets and make an appointment to have them spayed and neutered.
Okay.
And to get their rabies shot and their vaccines that they need. It's not set in stone, but we would prefer, if you want to adopt a dog or cat or whatever the case might be, that you make an appointment to have that animal taken care of before you adopt. So we're not chasing puppies and kittens and that sort of thing. That's the way we prefer that it go about it. It doesn't always happen that way, but that's the way we would like to see it go.
And they're less likely to run if they're spayed or neutered because they're not.
Right.
Nobody goes into heat.
Exactly.
Nobody
Exactly.
is interested.
And they're just
in
a healthier animal
Right.
all around. So yeah, that's the way we'd like to see it go. It doesn't always go that way, but that's the way we prefer to see it, the process happen.
Okay. And then speaking of that, you still have Blue and Persephone.
Yeah, Blue and Persephone.
Okay. We call her Prissy. And they have actually an anonymous donor to take care of those first appointments,
Yes,
correct?
yep, to be spayed and neutered and to have their rabies shot and their first vaccines. Yeah, that's all taken care of. And if you're interested in adopting them, and all you have to do is give me a call. I'll make that appointment. I'll go get it done, and then you can come adopt those dogs.
Okay, awesome.
And it's absolutely free.
Absolutely free because their fees are waived.
Their fees are
They've
waived.
been there for a long time.
Yeah.
And then next week we're going to have Tripod in, right?
I hope so next week. It depends on the recovery process. So
Right.
And he's not really pretty right now. He's got a shaved, half of him shaved, so he's not real, pretty. But yeah, hopefully in the near future we'll have him in here and find him a home. And he recovered really good from his back leg being amputated, and he's a super friendly cat, and he's really pretty. And
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
awesome. Well, we can't wait to get him in here. We always love the interesting ones.
sure, yeah, he's something else. I mean, he's pretty cool cat.
That's awesome. And then at some point we should be able to, God willing, see the dumped puppies.
Yeah, they're going through some health things now, worming and defleeing and things like that, and so some socializing with humans, which they've never had.
Right.
And they're going to need a lot of work in that area. But yeah, hopefully we can find them some homes and yeah, get them out of the pound, because I'm gonna have them there. And So hopefully we can find some new homes for them.
Good deal, good deal. So with all that being said, if you would like to make a donation to our animal control officer and the animals that we have in the pound, you can do so. You can do that through the police department. You can do that through the vet. And tell them that you want to add your donation to the animal control account that they have there. You can also donate to Fur on Fur. Melissa helps with a lot of the animals that we get taken in, like she's helping with the puppies now, and she's also helping with Tripod. Any of those ways are wonderful. We absolutely love hearing about getting blankets and food and toys and such, but we also need monetary donations to help with vet bills and shots and those sorts of things. So, and like he said, we still have Blue and Persephone, and they are wonderful, wonderful animals, and somebody has graciously taken care of all their fees. So if you guys are interested, please, please, please give the police station a call and ask for Erin at 580-336-4422. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week.